Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be very glad in it, in all the things that we are going through. I will be coming this morning from the New Translation version of the Bible. The lesson is found in Matthew, the 20th chapter, verses 1 through 16. And the subject of the lesson is God's gracious reward. We are loved. work only 1 hour, yet you pay them just as much as you pay us who work all day in the scorching heat. He answered one of them, friend, I haven't been unfair. Didn't you agree to work all the day for the usual wage? Take your money and go. I wanted to pay this last worker the same as you. Isn't it against the law for me to do what I want to with my money? Is it against the law for me to do what I want with my money? Should you be jealous because I am kind to others? So those who are last now will be first, then, and those who are first will be last. As I told you this morning, there are 5 points to this lesson. The contract workers, number 1. Jesus said that his kingdom is like a man who owned a vineyard and went early in the morning to hire men to work in it. Soon he found men who agreed to work all day for the denarius. And that is a penny, a common day's work back then. And he sent them to work. About 6 a.m. Those were the contract workers. Number 2 is the trusting workers. The marketplace was a typical place to find laborers in that culture. At about 9 in the morning, the landowner went there and told the men he found waiting there that if they would work in the vineyard, he would pay them whatever was right. These men were willing to trust his word and went to work. The landowner went and hired workers in the marketplace again at noon and then again at 3. These men also went to work on the terms that he would, meaning the landowner, would give them whatever was right. Number 3 says the last set of workers. Finally, the landowner found men standing idle in a marketplace with only 1 hour left in the workday. In contrast to his previous dealings, the landowner mentioned nothing about the pay, but simply told the men to go out in his vineyard. They did what? They obeyed, apparently without hesitation. Now, you're going to come pick me up and tell me to go to work, and you're not going to tell me what to pay, and I'm not going to ask you what to pay, but I'm trusting. I obeyed without hesitation. Now, here comes the payment of the workers. At the end of the workday, the landlord one significant stipulation, in other words, one condition, however, was that the last worker hired would work to be the first ones paid. To the surprise of the men who had made a contract with the landowner, there are some that made a contract, some that agreed. Those who had worked only 1 hour were given a full day's wages. How could this be? I've been out here in the sun, and they come 1 hour and you give them the same as you've given me, my one little penny. So the first workers assumed that since they had done more work, they would be paid more than the others. I deserve to be paid more. They began to grumble, therefore, when they complained that the landowner had made them equal to the laborers who had worked only 1 hour. And finally, number 5, the just landowner. The landowner made it clear that he had not wronged the workers. They had agreed all day for 1 denarius, a penny, and he had given it to them. He had the right to give the other workers whatever he chose. They had no reason to criticize or cast doubt on his goodness and generosity. My dear friends, God is not going to reward us for the amount of work we have done. He will reward us according to our faithfulness to the job which he has called us to do. Doesn't matter what you do or whatever, you brag about it, do all of this, God's going to pay us according to what He has called us to do. I leave you with this question. Are you willing to serve the Lord without receiving payments in this life? How many of us are willing to work for God and not receive pay for it? In God's kingdom, rewards are not given only on the basis of human needs of thinking. We must learn to serve God out of love. If God gives us nothing else, He has done enough. For He has given us the most wonderful and precious gift that can never be thought of as pay or reward. God gave us His only Son, and that's more than enough for me. So this brings our portion of the lesson to a close. Our next Sunday's lesson on August 27th is God's Great Mercy. That can be found in Luke, the 18th chapter, 9 through 14. We invite you to come and join us in person. May you be blessed today.